Hey guys, what's up? 3399 here. I got gameplay on Derail today. I'm going to be using the F2000. I ain't going to really be talking about the gameplay too much, but I'm going to get over with it. I'm going to be using the F2000 silencer. I'm not really too sure what perks I'm using. I'm sure I'll be using Ninja somewhere, maybe stopping power as well, probably sleight of hand. Because the F2000's got quite a slow, it hasn't got a fast enough reload time for me. It's a little slow. And the F2000, I don't really use it that much. I mean, I've only used it about 5 times, and this is to get this gameplay really. It's just kind of a bad gun. I mean, it's looked bad on because of its fast rate of fire. It's lower power and accuracy in that, and it's sort of huge recoil. But I'll do okay with it. I mean, I got 2 kills here. It's alright in moderation, I guess. It's not the best out there. I mean, I'd rather use an ACR. This gameplay, I was originally going to use it for a dual commentary with Merciless Walrus. I got it a couple of weeks ago, but it kind of turned out we're not going to be doing the dual com for a while. So I thought, hey, I sent sort of a message out to all you guys earlier saying, is there anything you'd like to see? Because I'm going to be recording later. And I got a message back saying, I'd like to see some F2000 gameplay or something that's unique. And I thought, hey, I got this one saved up. I'll commentate that. So this is where we are now, the present time. I'd like to, I watched a chap called Merciless Walrus. Can't speak tonight. It's getting late. I've been ill as well. It might sound like that from the microphone. I don't know if you can tell. I was watching one of Merciless Walrus's gameplays the other day. I mean, his commentary was about old people. Now I thought this was quite funny because at the same time I watched that a couple of weeks before, I had an experience with an old person which I won't really forget. It's kind of funny. I'll tell you in a sec. I was watching this gameplay and I thought, hey, I'm gonna have to talk about this on my channel because it's kind of it kind of sheds some light on what people think about teenagers, and sort of young people. Because the media and that, like TV, radio, whatever it be, newspapers, I'm not really too sure about in America. Definitely over here, like in the UK, I'll find like whatever it is, the news or papers always seem to shed bad light onto the young ones. I mean, whenever I read a news article now, it's another 16-year-old has been killed by a knife. The kid is being questioned and has been arrested. It's always something along the lines like that. It's never kid gets an A+ in an exam or anything like that. It's always got to be something. I know the media like that. They like getting articles and that which will attract people's attentions, but I don't like the way it's always here's a 16-year-old, he's gonna knife you, or he's a 16-year-old, you're gonna have abuse shouted at you, he's drunk, it's all stuff like that. I mean, it was a news report I saw the other day on the news. It was kid dies after underage drinking. I'm not sure how he died, but that same night he had been drinking heavily. And whatever happened, and an accident happened, and he died from it. And of course, that's going to go on the news, isn't it? And like the dad of this kid was going, I don't want him to be remembered as a drinker, because he really was. He was a fun, nice guy, as a lot of teenagers are. I think just because it's there to be used, like people who like clubbers and that who go out every night. I mean, I don't know if this affects anyone else who watch my channel, but I don't think it's good that like the press and that always put like titles like that into their headlines of papers and stuff, because most of it, yeah, it's all true, but it doesn't show the good side of the kids, you know. I mean, I'm 14, starting to go out and about now. You know, I was a couple months back. It was December, like really cold here, and on my way to school because I was late, you see, and it was all icy and that. And I had my hood up. I had a coat on, like a nice thick coat. Hood up, zipped up, arms in my pockets, trying to warm myself up. You know, I guess I could have looked a bit gangster, if you can put it into those words. Like, I crossed this bridge on the way to school. That goes over a little stream and that. And there was an old lady on this bridge on the other side. She looked like she was struggling, you know. She had that Zimmer frame, sort of hobbling along. It was icy, and I was on my way to help her, you know, because I thought, hey, old lady, she could slip, you know, and die, you know. So I was going down there anyway. I was like walking down, you know, freezing here. God, gonna be late for school. Come on, get going. This old lady stopped, looked at me, didn't say hello, nothing like that. Because she was looking at me, I stopped. You know, I froze. I was on the point of freezing anyway because of the weather, but I froze. God, never had an old lady just stop and look right at me. You know, when that happens, you feel as if you've done something wrong, and I hadn't. Apart from I was 10 minutes late for school, right? She stops. I get a bit closer. She goes, "Are you a gangster?" I was like, at this moment, my thoughts are, do I look like a gangster, or do I look, you know, gay? Have I been causing trouble? And I know I hadn't. It's just I'd never had an old lady stop and purposely ask me, "Am I a gangster?" Never. No, I don't know why. You know, I can imagine an old sort of a war hero, like an old man, sort of saying, "Am I a gangster?" But why? I don't know why anyone would want to do that. It was a kind of an odd moment. I just sort of said no. Try a guy on a street corner or something. You know, and just walked on. And I had to tell everyone in school because it never happened to me before. Now I'm wondering, has anyone else, like, I mean, I know a lot of my viewers are from like the States and that. Has anyone else had a really sort of funny, odd experience with an old person or someone else? You know, I don't sort of want to start an argument about, you know, who's better and who's not. I don't want it to get into sort of hateful stuff. I mean, I'm only joking about this old lady. You know, I don't sort of want to say, "You called me a gangster, get out of here." You know, it's not right. So sort of, I'm a balanced person. I don't sort of cause trouble. I mean, yeah, I do stuff which at times can be wrong and kind of idiotic. But by no way I would call myself sort of a troublemaker. If anything, I'm a peacekeeper. 'Cause I don't like seeing people get get a bollocking for something they haven't done. And the other way, you know, if there is someone who is a troublemaker, you know, and they cause trouble, you know, and for whatever reason they've been blamed for something they haven't done, I will step in and say, "Look, this person hasn't done it. Leave him alone." You know, I'll do that on Xbox Live as well. It's not right, I don't think. Like, anyway, I think this gameplay is coming towards an end. I'm sorry I didn't talk about it much. I'm nearing 450 subscribers, 500 subscribers, so I want to get this sort of gameplay out here. I wasn't going to have another set of a commentary for you guys for a bit, but here we are, there we go. Final score 7,500 and 5,600. I'm not sure of my score. I'll see you guys later. Brew399, please make sure to thumb this video up and subscribe if you haven't. Comment box is there. I'll see you guys later.